we want to start today with a woman named Kayla Nicole. It's funny that this news just broke out a couple days ago, and about a week before it did, we actually had a short. We're going to look over it real quick to see where this kind of started and what's going on. But we had a short that we put out that reacts to something she said when she broke up with tight end Travis Kelce on the Kansas City Chiefs. So let's watch the short we made real quick, and then we'll find out
real quick. But
what she did and what she said recently.
But did she really break up, or he broke up with her?
Well, I mean, they're not together anymore. Obviously, he's with Taylor Swift now. So
hey,
whatever the split, whoever initiated the split, probably him.
Denied.
But
and
she made this video after they split,
and that's what happened. She was definitely
Denied.
A higher tier, higher quality position woman took your men. And if you only act right, it would have been differently. But let's get in this video because I really have a lot of shit to talk about on this. Let's go.
All right, we're going to play the short first, and then we're going to go over the article on what she says now and what she just recently said the other day.
All right, cool.
Dear Black girl, they may call you a traitor for falling in love. You'll hope the ones closest will protect you, but you will quickly find out that people don't protect what they don't value. They'll say you deserve the backlash and embarrassment. Because of your blackness, you should have known better. They'll even try to tie your value to your net worth.
She's calling for black women to support her at the time of her stress because she's mad. I don't care if you white. I don't care if you black. Sometimes you just have to look pretty and shut up. These women think they're 10s and they can control the relationship. Go to this girl's Instagram. She has sexualized herself in so many different ways. Taylor Swift has not. She's talking about they're gonna question your net worth. Excuse me, you're not rich. You stood with him because you knew he had the bag. In this message, all I hear is you throwing shots at him. Taylor Swift is smashing your man, and you get mad because a man chose somebody better. They might not even work, but what you do is you shoot yourself in the foot. Sometimes if you be silent and you say nothing, he'll come back to you.
All right, so that was what we coincidentally put out about a week ago before she said this. But here's the article now where she's reflecting on that letter she wrote. The letter was obviously longer than what we could fit into a short. She went on for like, I don't know how many minutes. But
Dear Black girl.
Yeah, it was long. If you want to go look her up and watch everything she said, you're welcome to do that. But basically, she's reflecting on that open letter she wrote a few months ago. And she says that she thinks she's done with her athlete stage, meaning she no longer wants to be dating athletes. Do we think that that's by choice?
Denied.
I don't believe her.
Because there's some athlete out there that will date her. But what do you think her reason is for not wanting to date an athlete anymore?
She can't control an athlete.
Right.
She's not in control. Women think they're special. They truly think they're the value of the relationship.
Entertainment.
They think they run the relationship. It doesn't matter if you make $100 million, bro. That's not your money. That's her money. And this is how some women operate. They're freaking crazy.
She's actually taking shots at Taylor Swift in this. If you look at this quote right here, I'm going to highlight it. So she says, I don't really need to go to any more sporting events because I have a jersey on with somebody's name on the back. I did that. It was fun, but I'm good. I'll never say never, but I fully wholeheartedly believe that I am out of the athlete stage. So she's taking shots.
Listen.
Obviously.
Listen.
She's bitter still.
Bruh.
The athletes don't want you. They just want to fuck you.
You stupid.
Stop getting it twisted. You're not special. You couldn't even hold on to a white man. Better alone a brother. Right? But you go out there and you say, hey,
Denied.
dear Black girls, you want your sister to support you now? What are you talking about? You sound stupid. Let it play. You know what's funny about this, man, is that I think Taylor Swift is a talented person. I don't agree with Shannon Sharp. She better or bigger than Beyonce. He come on, bro.
Bruh.
Stop disrespecting the queen.
You are fake news.
Hell no. But she talented and she's smart and she an entrepreneur. You are not nobody. You're not rich. Please stop acting like you somebody special. You fucked the right guy to get into the right room and you made a couple friends. That's it.
She's an Instagram model.
That's it. You made a couple friends. But these bitches ain't giving up their husbands for you. You didn't get the ring.
No, damn it.
You failed. You didn't get the ring. Right? Let me explain something. Status for a woman is important, but a title is how you hold the whole kingdom. Mahomes understands this. This is why his wife walks around with the baby and you can sell to the brands. That's how you get richer. You must have a wife if you're that rich, if you want to get richer in branding. They understand this. This is why LeBron James wins, right? But you didn't win. You're not LeBron James' wife, right? You don't operate right. And that's the issue. This woman goes into a relationship thinking she's special. She's a bad bitch. Don't get it twisted. She's a 9. I don't call her a 10 because if she was a 10, she'd be married, all right? She ain't no 10, but she a 9 for sure. But she goes into a relationship. You need to go, listen, go date a white guy. It's best to date a white guy because there's a white guy out there that you can control because niggas ain't going to accept this shit. Like, and athletes is not going to accept this shit. They not. They going to look for a woman that takes off the stress for them. And guess what? Taylor Swift does that. She's not a 3 or 4, right? She ain't sexualizing herself on the internet. She's making more money than you can ever make or more money than you will ever achieve. I mean, go get a deal with Fashion Nova. They won't pay you that. This woman's she'll be a billionaire within the next 2-3 years. So why are you mad because a man made a better decision? He upgraded. You was annoying. I can imagine dating you. It's probably horrible. The sex is good, but outside that, it's not even worth it. Like, men must understand that certain women you get in, don't be a John Majors. Do not put yourself in a situation where you lose everything for a woman.
Another one.
This woman attacking him, she don't know how to be silent. If you're silent and it does not work with the other guy, that guy will most likely come back because he has something special with you. But you shoot yourself in the foot every time you open your mouth.
Stop it. Get some help.
She needs more than help.
She actually, as I get into the end of this article, I've highlighted here what she says at the end here. She's obviously, this ain't the first man she's been with. So she says, all of my relationships have been building blocks to mold me into the woman that I am now. So when I meet the right person, I'm not starting from scratch.
You're never going to meet the right person.
So what she's saying is...
How old, can you, real quick, man, I hear you reading this article and finish it. But how old is she? Because we got 2 minutes on here. How old
she got to be in her 20s, but let me check real quick.
Yeah, please bring that up. So I'm going to say this. While he's looking for her age, you got to understand, woman, you in your prime, okay? And for all the women who watching this, do not copy her. Learn from these women's stupidity that put themselves on the internet.
She's a little bit older than I thought. She's 33 now.
Game over.
Bruh.
Denied. You're done. No 23, 24-year-old woman should listen to this woman. She's 34. How old do you say?
33.
34. She's done.
Probably this year, yeah, 34.
Shorty, you ain't pregnant. You ain't got a husband. You got no protection. You got rich friends. But listen, y'all going on these girls' trips spending like $15K each because you getting money here and there. That's wasteful. You need a rich man, right? That lifestyle you going for, you need a rich man, but it ain't working. Because men, when they get older, they understand that certain women who gets to a certain age does not operate right.
Well, it's funny that you're saying this because the last part of her quote that I was reading goes exactly against what you're saying. What she believes is this. She believes that she's not starting from scratch, as she said. She said, I'm starting from this developed, evolved, confident, self-assured version of myself, and I'm more ready now to be a wife or a mother than I was before. I didn't lose any of those things that I learned in the past. If anything, I'm bringing value and something new.
Bruh.
Dear black,
You are fake news.
Dear black girl.
So she thinks it's the opposite here. She's saying she's more valuable now because of all these breakups.
The delusion.
She's more.
The delusion that some of these women have kills me. Let me explain something to women, because I know I have a lot of followers.
Stop the cap.
Okay, and this is not capping, because we got a minute left. How can I say this? You're not special. There's a beautiful woman every day in America. It's a lot of women more beautiful than men out here. And it's abundance. And when you got money and a guy is willing to fuck with you and get in a relationship with you and he's rich as hell, you must understand that you must act right because you're being tested. And a lot of you women are beautiful, but you failed because the simps have fucked you up. All these men that made you feel special, but when you get the guy you want, you think you're going to operate like it's a simp. He's a captain. He's a king. You got to operate exactly how the king acts. And if you don't, you get denied. It's that simple.
Denied.
But in the reality is that the older a woman gets, the more she declines in her value. It's not the other way around. You women have a time clock. This is why Robert De Niro at 80 had a baby. Because his money and his wealth and his success, you can get mad, y'all can talk shit, but until you get $500 million in your bank account, you have no right. You're a peasant. You're a servant. You live in the matrix. You're barely making it. Why do you have an opinion?
Stupid.
Why are you talking in tables you don't even sit at? Until you achieve what he'd achieved, then you can't say nothing. She must understand that her time clock is ticking. And yes, she's a beautiful woman. There is a simp that's going to fall for her. But he's going to leave her because the bitch crazy. You might get men and you might control how many bodies you get, but your clock is ticking and your body count is going up and up and up. And guess what? You will never get another man like the Kansas City player. You will never get another man. What's his name again?
Travis Kelce.
You will never get another man like Kelce, ever. You will never achieve it. You had them, you dropped it. You fumble. You fumble the fucking bag. And females, that's 23, 24, do not listen to this dear black girl bullshit. Listen, y'all women need to check her, period. Like y'all trying to check Nikki, y'all need to check her, right? Because these old tricks, these older women are losing their goddamn mind. Some of these women that hit the wall is right there, okay? I don't care how pretty you are. The wall's right there. You keep thinking this way. 40's around the corner, shorty.
It's undefeated.
Yeah, it's around the corner. 40's around the corner. And if you still have this attitude at 40, game over. You better,
Gotcha, bitch.
You better be, listen, you better go get a young 23-year-old dumb basketball player.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that soon.
So let's move on, man.
Yeah, we're moving on. So
Hold on. We'll keep an eye on this story because this shit ain't going.
Well, she likes the attention,
Stop,
obviously.
listen.
So she's going to keep doing interviews
5
talking
seconds.
about it.
Stop throwing shots. You lost. Okay?
Hello, your computer has virus.
Taylor Swift won. Can everybody in the comments say Taylor Swift won? Game over. Shout out to Taylor Swift. She won. Thank you for watching the Cash Money Dreams podcast. Like and subscribe. Follow us on every platform. Stay tuned. Every week we drop in a new episode. It's your boy Cash, man.